regards to character creation, things like class, gender, and gift are completely optional. In this case, I'll just use the default character. Firstly, open the menu, navigate to System, and hover over the monitor icon. Ensure that your screen mode is set to windowed, auto detect is turned off, and the quality setting is set to low. For now, we are only going to enable the speed, hotkey 8, and gravity, F2, in the practice tool. Here, we will activate the collision mesh height, F7, and search for a section of collision situated in the vicinity of Firelink Shrine. I'll also provide a brief demonstration of how to nudge your character up or down using the tool. However, it's recommended that you familiarize yourself with the hotkeys, the opening and closing square brackets. Take note of the two nearby pieces of collision. Aim to land in the one that is farther away from the castle. Be cautious not to confuse them, as they are similar. The collision closer to the castle is irrelevant for the run, so be extra sure not to mix them up. Here I will save my position, right shift plus J. The reason for choosing this piece of collision specifically is because it enables access to the kiln of the first flame by forcing it to load into the game's memory. If you attempt to teleport directly to the kilns without walking over this collision mesh first, the kiln will not be loaded and you will probably die. Because we need to access the kiln manually once, I'll use the practice tool to spawn the 4 cinders and light the thrones. Now, let's dive into the fun part. Hit F1 to disable enemy eye, press F2 to turn off gravity, and nudge upward until you reach Cinder's head height. Make sure to nudge neither too low nor too high, it has to be the perfect amount. If you nudge too low, your character will slide back to the floor. Conversely, if you nudge too high, it will take too long to fall back, resulting in a time loss. At this height, save your position using right shift plus K. If you are successful, when you turn gravity back on, you should be able to inflict damage on Cinder by falling onto the top of him. Now, take down Cinder to prompt the first flame to spawn, and check if you can interact with it by teleporting back to the previously saved position without adjusting the character or the camera. Success. We are now ready to speedrun. Now, make sure I disable F1. One shot 7 and event disable F3 are activated. In contrast to I disable, event disable, and one shot, certain settings become accessible only when the game begins to load a save, such as no death and speed. Once you've created the character, wait for about 2 or 3 seconds, then activate them using the shortcut. No death is 6, and speed is 8. While no death isn't strictly necessary, it's beneficial to prevent unintended deaths resulting from manipulating your position, making it a good practice to always enable it. Activating 8 will speed up your animations. Afterward, begin spamming the J key to teleport to the collision mesh that forces the kiln to load. As soon as you see your character touch the floor, promptly press K until you register damage on Cinder. Immediately press F3 after you kill him to re-enable events, J to deload the kiln, and K to reload the kiln. F3 was enabled to skip Cinder's animations, but is necessary to make the first flame show up. Deloading and reloading the kiln speeds up the process of the first flame spawn.